I'll give this another go. The first one didn't succeed. We couldn't actually see what I was doing. So we're going to make this fly here, which is like a, you can most probably sort of crazy leech pattern. I do the same colours in a smelt. It works really well. So I'll give it another go. For starters, we're using Hook Hannock H900, size 10 barbless. And then I'm using silver beads. They can be silver, can be tungsten. Using silver wire. Using barred marabou, which is white and grey. If you haven't got any barred, just mix some black with white, or just get some white, put on a card and run a permanent pen through it. Just by laying a bit of card on it and drawing some lines across it. It works quite well. The thread. Today I'm going to use UV red, but I also quite often use blue. Depending on the colour, it can go more smelty when I use blue. Mix as a body material, I use ice dubbing silver holographic, and then I've got laser dub silver minnow belly. Those two mix together well. And you can add a bit more white. This is very UV, you don't need much, it's just laser dub white, or you can use UV pearl, but don't need very much of it. So this is just adding a bit of light to these ones here. So I mix those three together, and that makes my body material. For a hackle, I just use miniature grey partridge feathers. Don't know if you can see that. And then I vary the colours. I can vary this patterns in greens and browns, and then just vary the colours accordingly. Okay, well now we'll try and start. And also one thing I have forgotten is I use some flash, which is one of my favourite, is lattice scale, and it's very, very fine. You only need one strand folded in half for 2 strands. So we'll give it a go and see how we go. If you have trouble putting your beads on, you can always get a magnet. My students show me what to do. They use a magnet. Depends on what time of day or night it is. So I've just put my little bead on there. These can be big or they can be small. You can run a bit of thread underneath that bead and then put the bead on, but I've done it this way. It's quicker. The foundation of your fly is what makes the difference. Take it back. Come up. Oops. Come forward. So that there's, I'll build that up. The light is not very good, is it? So with this marabou, I'm just going to pick it up from the side and pull it up so it's even. Some people pull it, I'm inclined to cut it, to spread it. The tail can be the length of the body or a fraction longer. We might go for a fraction longer. Just tying it on top. Cut it on an angle. I'm going to need a wee bit more for that. Take the other half. I always cut the middle bit out because it will only break anyhow. I'm always inclined to wet my marabou. You got something blue, it's quite good. Usually nail varnish is what I use, but at the moment I think mine is all got a bit thick. I'll put a wee bit in there, just makes this tidy to tie it down. I don't mind a wee bit of red showing underneath. You wrap it around there if you want to keep it nice and tidy. The next thing I'm going to do a loop, so I go to the front, wind back. It's for the body material. And then with your wire, we want a piece of silver wire, so we get a piece of that. I always wind my ribbing from underneath, catch it, make sure it's tied in well. Now here's our dubbing material. It is quite long, so I'm actually, because these bits are very, very long, I'm just going to cut this in like 1/2 inch pieces. Just cut it through. Just remix it up. So we want those bits to pull out. So I'm going to go 1, 2, say 3 pinches. Now just get in your hand. If you have trouble dubbing, just roll it like a cigarette. You can dampen your hands a wee bit. I don't want it tight, so I'm just going to pull it out loose. Alright. Here's my loop. Put it in. Tape it in first. Spin it. Once you start spinning, you can actually stretch it out a bit more. Don't want it too tight. I'm going to do a turn behind the silver. And then slowly work my way forward. A bit thicker here at the front, so I can just push that up. Just turn it a bit. And we tie that in, straight around the thread. And it's looking good at the moment. They call me the glue lady and the 1/2 inch lady. So, yeah. So what we're going to do, we're just going to tease this out. We're going to tease it out a few times. This can be tied a lot thinner. You could actually just use this as is without anything else on it. Just going to pull that out a wee bit. Now this is where we get our lateral line. We just get one of these. Pull it around your thread. You're just a bit longer than your tail. Don't be surprised if a cat jumps up here in a minute. Now, that's tied on the top. So now, I get my needle. I'm just gonna bring this, holding that lateral line on top of the tail. Gonna run my silver up. Keep your tail tight, it should stay on top. Then my silver finishes around about 3 turns, and if silver finishes around about the top, it's alright, darling. It's my cat trying to talk to me. I don't want her to get up and see my phone flying, so down. They know we're at home. Cut that. Just going to make sure your end of your copper's pushed in, because it can actually cut your thread. And then just get your teaser and pull everything forward. Get it as leechy looking and buggy as you possibly can. Alright, it's looking really good. You can trim that tail just on an angle about the length of your... And then we pick up that hackle that we had. And I'm going to go right to the very tip. There's the tip. You can even get smaller than that. So there's 2 ways you can tie it in this way, but with this fly, I'm going to tie it in this way because we don't have to cut that off. We just catch it once, twice. Then get this part here with the thumb and forefinger, pull that back, and we only need one turn. So as long as we tie it off, tie it off where we started. So the bring my thread there and then bring my hackle around it and down. So bring my hackle up to where I want to cut it off and put around it. I think that might have. Trim that off. Something happened there, not sure what happened, so we'll just pull that back. So now we're just going to hold them back and just wind back until I'm happy with it. Not the best looking fly, but anyhow, you get the hang of it. And I do a whip finish, 3 turns, put my needle in, pull it up. Whoops, that's thread right, might better. Really hard to see, not working under a lot, so I'll just put a bit more thread on there. I just like a bit of colour, I like a bit of anchor. So you just about need a scalpel just to get so close. I need new eyes. Let's see if we can do it again. This most probably was the copper breaking that, or if the thread gets too twisted, that will break. And just gently pull that around till it tightens and do once more. 3, put this in, pull it, and pull it till it tightens. You can go along and pick it out if you want to. That could have done with a bit more silver in it. It's just elastic. And then a little bit of glue. I think my glue might be finished. I'll just see. Being hot and out in the sun doesn't help you, I think it is. Come on, just a little bit of glue on it, and that's finished. Okay, bye for now.